I know that we've been in the same room lately, so whatever happened between us at that wig mixer, you were full of emotions, I was full of emotion, but for the betterment of the kids, we need to come to some kind of common ground.
I want to rewind back to the mixer. You had a problem with me being there. You charged at me. It just seemed like you came over there to intentionally not speak to me.
Your version of the incident is different from mine. I did press charges because I was upset. I did have to go have medical attention, and my guard's up now.
So why are your guards up?
I left there with a knot on my damn head.
But you charged at me, honey.
I'm not going back and forth with that. I don't have an issue with you, and if you're going to be at all the gatherings that the Belle's going to be at.
Because I've been, before there was a collective.
And that's fine, but now,
I've been friends with
if you're going to be at all the gatherings, you know, we're having this conversation. Okay, I mean,
I don't.
Understanding is the best thing in the world, so that's what I'm trying to get here today. You know, I'm just trying to be on common ground with you for the betterment of the kids so they can have a relationship with their dad.
But they can't even have a relationship with their father unless they have a relationship with you first.
That conversation, Selena, you need to have with him.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying you as a wife, why don't you tell him that if that's not what you want?
What? Don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I am trying to convince my husband to have a relationship with your girl. So don't put words in my goddamn mouth. I'm not saying that.
Who put words in your mouth,
I just said it.
I'm going off what you said.
Girl.
Honey.
And look like you still got an attitude.
No, I don't have an attitude.
I mean,
you the one cursing, honey. You the one cursing, honey. So who have an attitude?
I mean, it's on your face. Facial expressions are everything.
I'm smiling.
I'm in a better place mentally, you know, and I know you're angry because this involves
I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
And I know you're hurt.
I'm really hurt, and I'm not playing. I'm hurt. I'm not angry. I'm hurt. And I'm sorry.
And I don't want you to hurt.
So much. I've been holding so much in. Over the years, I've always tried to. Have I done anything to you?
Let me just tell you.
Because I don't know.
If we can work on our relationship, everything else will fall in place.
I'm real emotional right now because I am thinking about all the years that I have kept my mouth closed to this lady. And I know I've never done anything to her or my ex-husband to deserve the treatment I've been receiving for all of these years.
Give me a hug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't have to hurt me, okay? I'm seeing her a little bit more because I'm a mom. And we gotta set an example for our kids. We can't be around here pulling off wigs and we can't do that. And I'm not doing it anymore.
I don't go around hitting people if I feel like I'm in a situation to where I have to defend myself, then I am. And I apologize. That's not me. I don't fight. I'm just glad we did have this conversation.
But it's going to take time. Because my husband is pissed. So I'm just want to be upfront with you, transparent. He pissed.
So can I tell y'all what just happened real quick?
Yes.
Marie just cooked for Latrice.
Huh? She what?
Marie wanted it. Latrice said she was hungry, and Marie cooked up some burgers.
It was actually really good.
Somebody must put some voodoo goddamn on somebody down here in New Orleans, cause there been some weird going on.
This trip was everything, y'all. From the bottom of my heart, it was just what we needed. Thank y'all so much. It was everything. I mean, you have Marie doing burgers for Latrice, Selena and So Gucci had a conversation.
Oh, they did what? I can't goddamn look. I can't win for really, man. Let me tell you something. If I'm done with it, she need to be done with it. What? I mean, I guess it's just a woman thing. I guess a man will never understand.
This turned out to be a really good trip. How was it for you?
Well, I realized that I'm the new villain.
Willie is still an ass, and he's proud of it. Willie is the new Marie. Exactly.
How I'm getting this?
Do you really feel like you're the villain? You know, do you think they really feel some kind of way?
Well, when everybody calls you an ass, it's hard to believe you're liked.
I don't know what to expect from Cliff and Glen as far as their friendship. What I do know is that I respect them both. And even though I've been called an ass, even though I've been called a new Marie, I hope under all that, there's a level of respect.
Tonight was so freaking crazy. Like, I never thought half the stuff that happened tonight would actually happen. Me and Marie, like, we did have a conversation. The thing is, sometimes you just have to just leave people where they are and don't go back and forth with them. Selena having a conversation with Sophia, it actually went well. Now, I don't know how JJ's gonna feel about that, but...
He gonna be very pissed about this.
Selena, she popped up and she came and joined the group. So we started to have a conversation. So as I said, one thing for sure, my husband, yeah, he's not gonna, this is it. This is the closest you're gonna get to my husband by talking to me. And I let her know that, you know, for the betterment of the kids, we need to try to figure out how to move on.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not about my daughters right now, mama. It's about us making sure that our daughter childrens are straight and we can build off goddamn and making sure I don't have to have a relationship with her. My daughter's grown.
The New Orleans trip was a success. The brunch, it went over well. Me and Glen, we got a chance to talk. Selena and Sophia hugged it out. Marie and Latrice, they're making each other hamburgers. Oh my God, this was amazing. It seems like redemption. Let's toast to New Orleans, baby. 1, 2, 3. Redemption in New Orleans. I hope that these good vibes will travel with us all the way back to Jackson, Mississippi.
So y'all know Lateshia, you know I used to go to her brunches.
Yeah.
So she invited me to her brunch. She had a brunch in New Orleans. And I didn't know for sure if your dad was gonna be there.
Was he there?
He was there for a split second.
Ain't got to explain now.
All right.
Damn, that's crazy.
So look, I'm finna get ready to go.
You gonna meet us back at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Red back?
He just left because he didn't want to be in the same area as you.
Mm-hmm, that's what it's saying, like.
You in the picture. So if he plans on being there, then he gonna have to just suck your pride up and be cordial, because at the end of the day, the problem that happened wasn't even with him.
JJ can be extremely stubborn. I'm not gonna allow anybody presence. Their presence don't bother me. But clearly, my presence bothered my ex-husband for whatever reason. Shantae and I ended up having a conversation. She hugged me and she was like, I don't want you to hurt.
Well, do you think it was genuine?
I don't know. It felt genuine.
You was at that place and y'all had to be around each other, so I feel like that's why she, you know, apologized. Cause like, I gotta be around you, so let's just not make it awkward. Let me apologize and let us move forward. But no.
Yeah. Have y'all talked afterwards, or has she sent a text, or hey, I meant what I said at the pool?
Yeah, have you heard from her?
No, I haven't. I felt like she was being genuine, but after listening to my girls, I'm having second thoughts. Could she really be, you know, just trying to do damage control? Or is she really genuinely sorry?
Honestly, I really don't have nothing to say about her, because my relationship that I'm trying to get back good with is my dad. As far as Shantae, I'm okay.
You know, we did a trip to New Orleans, and Lateshia, she had a brunch, and Selena, she was the greeter.
So she was greeting people at the door?
Yes, Jay's whole face changed. He was in a happy mood, and when he saw her, he was like, oh, it's time to go. And actually, after the brunch, you know, we was all turning up at the house, and all of a sudden, the doorbell rings, and she pop up at the house again.
Where was Mr. J at?
I mean, the guy said went out to a little club or went to
Oh, so it's just y'all girls there. So you had a conversation with her?
I did have a conversation with her. She still wanted smoke. I was like, you know, we're gonna put the smoke out. We both can point the
This has
finger.
been going on for so long, I don't even remember why no more. You took out the time to have a conversation with somebody that don't even matter. Selena, I will say this, what you lack when it comes to parenting for me and my brother is support. Like, I don't think I would have been at the bridge if I had support. I don't think you know the real meaning of support. Well, actually you do. It's the same way you show up for your husband, how you was able to feel that he was uncomfortable in a room and you was like, oh, it's time for us to go. I need you to feel that same way about me. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but it's just kind of like, we're still here. God is giving us chances every day to fix it. I don't ever want Ari to feel like I'm so weak right now. I want to take my own life. Like, what? That would crush me as a mom. Like,
I don't know where to start. I wasn't there for her like I needed to be. I mean, I've been all over the place trying to fix JJ family, and I was losing focus with my daughter. I love you so much. I need to switch my focus. I'm not going another day, another hour, another minute without addressing it and paying some attention to my daughter. And I know you don't want me to apologize, but I am. I apologize.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual Sunset Glow Health Fair.
My name is Sophia Williams. This health fair is part of my vision to get the word out to our African American community about holistic health, mental and physical.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're going to introduce this amazing group of panelists to you.
A lot of times, our biggest problem is we feel we don't have time. Don't ignore your body. If it doesn't feel right, go get checked out.
When we're talking about physical health, then it gets that much more complicated when it comes to mental health. If your mind is not right, you're not going to do the things that you need to do to remain physically healthy.
We only do what we saw our parents do. So if we didn't see our parents going to the doctor for their checkups, then how do we know to go? We would like to give our panelists a round of applause.
Overall, my health fair was great. And my daughter was there, and Dr. Williams, talked about mental health, and Dee needed to hear everything that she said. So I'm glad Dee was in the present to support me.
Lateshia, I just want to say, boy, you be having some wonderful brunches. And I'm so glad that the guys can finally be a part of to see what's going on with all of y'all. But I was just kind of upset because got done and I had to leave because my ex there.
But that's your feelings. You can't control how I feel, and you can't control who comes to my event.
You was gonna be there, and you knew, but you didn't tell.
Yeah, I said I know who I invited, but I don't know who's going to show up.
I'm paying JJ no mind. I am paying JJ nothing. JJ, you get dust.
Marie Monroe has arrived. Let's stand to our feet and give her a grand round of applause.
Today, I am having my graduation party, and I am super excited. It's been a long time coming. I received my doctorate in healthcare from Oklahoma State University. I invited my family, friends, colleagues, the Bells, minus Latrice, and I'm super excited. I'm ready to have a great time.
Thank you, everyone who's here. I really appreciate each and every one of you all.
So first, I just want to congratulate you. I've seen the work. I've seen the late nights. I'm so happy for you.
What you got going there, baby boy?
Man, the other day when, we was at the healthcare thing, you know what I mean? My wife was feeling some type of way how you was trying to handle her, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You came on her like she inviting Selena to be malicious and Selena been coming to her brunches way before any of this started happening with y'all.
What we gonna do, we just gonna keep excluding ourselves. That's gonna make it better for us, and we'll just leave. And that way, nobody gotta discuss nothing with nobody.
That wasn't cool. JJ made that comment at the health fair, so I had to. I have to. It's only right to. I suppose to. I want to. Approach her.
I'm over here because I saw Sophia over here.
Yeah.
Y'all can go back and sit down, bro.
No, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Me and JJ having a conversation.
What's going on?
If you got an issue with who she's inviting or sending invitations out to, just come to me.
Even though you got up and you guys were very rude and left the brunch, I still said it's a business expo. We're gonna acknowledge.
And I appreciate that.
She did that.
The problem that I have when we have conversations in private, they're totally different when your husband is around.
No. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
After the conversation with her at the house,
That's it.
I'm ready to move forward.
Good. But your husband revisited the conversation.
He did.
So
he
we were done.
He asked you a question.
Yeah.
And my husband,
That's how we're here now.
two different people.
Right. So whatever they talked about, we have no knowledge. And
You're
it's
right,
erased
you're right.
from our history, from our mind. I don't care.
What the hell is this? At my graduation party? Them back there in the corner arguing. is not appropriate. I hope they wrap that on up and come on join the party.
Y'all gotta understand, this is the first brunch I have been to.
And we're invited to.
And I was mad because you left because I
So
wanted
my
to speak
thing
and you
is,
left.
personally, I'm sweeping it up on the rug.
Good.
Boom, and I don't feel like talking about Cliff X. Let's go to something else. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Glenn and I got done and got issues, and then all of a sudden you ain't got done and Willie seeing eye to eye with Glenn, got done and Uncle Clifford. This whole thing is like collateral damage. I'm hoping that we can get together, get some kind of explanation with one another, and smooth things out. But hell, only time will tell.
Good night.